Hey everybody, Oko here, and welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. So, as promised, here we are starting off in Bastok, and this is where we're going to be calling home for a while. We're going to be leveling up our paladin, hopefully up to level 35. And we're going to be doing that over the course of the next few episodes. So, the first thing we're going to be doing in this episode is more familiarizing ourselves with the city here, Bastok. But more importantly, we are going to be going through all of our markers that were placed on here from the map person. So we're going to talk to all these people that were listed as important people and see what kind of quests we can collect. So the first one that we're going to want to go see, that's right by us, is Alib Mutali. So, the first person we're going to talk to here at Bastok Ports is Alib Mufalib. Wait, would you happen to be one of those adventurers? Yes, I'm proud of it. Well then, I shall entrust you with this. Oko obtains a blue sentinel badge. You would like to know more about the badge, would you? Well, do you see how it's shaped like a wildcat's head? That is our company emblem. Go ahead, put it on. It won't hurt you. You want to know more? Quite the bother, aren't you? Our company, Salahim's Sentinels, is the largest, most prestigious, and esteemed establishment in Vanadil. We have even been sanctioned by the mighty empire of Atragan. Alright, to put it in words you might understand, we are mercenaries. And we are currently recruiting new members. Therefore, it would be much appreciated if you would show that badge to others in this town. A bit of advertising would really help us out. Maybe it's a key item? Blue, there it is, Blue Sentinel badge. A list of characters are visible on the surface of the badge. Oh, they're like markings. Oh my goodness. M-I-M-A-P-M-E. Those must be... Oh my gosh. Red Sentinel badges. So maybe... interesting. A list of characters are visible on the surface of the badge. S-N-P-C. Alright, next person. Clarion Star. Oh, there he is. Ah, you were hard to find for some reason. So this, I think, might just be one of those happy people or whatever. You can call me Clarion Star. I've come from Juneau, the lovely city in the northeast that connects the Quan and Mindarsha continents. So here's the deal. Not too long ago, the Institute held an international symposium of sorts, at which we announced the development of a fascinatingly useful new type of magic. How do you know what that's called? Trust. Were you at the symposium? Oh, I see. You got a lesson of sorts in one of the other nations. This makes it simple. How's about undertaking trust experiments here in Bastok? Sure, what have I got to lose? That's the kind of spunk I like. You're surely aware that Bastok is no stranger to developing new technologies, and as such, Sid and the Mithril Musketeers are conducting research of sorts into the application of this new magic. You know how they are, always at odds with the Beastmen Confederate. They think that trust might be able to help bolster their forces, they say. Okay, so let's get right to it. Before we go any further, let me give you this. Your first task of sorts is to speak with Naji of the Mithril Musketeers in the Metalworks. He can guide you further. Do you know where it is? Just head up the staircase behind me and cross the bridge to the west. Someone in the markets just past there can guide you further. Take the lift up to the second floor, where you'll find him waiting by the staircase that leads to the president's office. No one across the land is as faithful or skilled a guard as he. And we obtained the key item, Blue Institute card. So, the next person on our list. We'll go up and see Koran, I guess. Here it is, Koran. What's wrong with me? I'm too scared to go outside. I want to hide in a small, narrow place. I need something big enough to hide my whole body. Do you have something like that? Can you find one for me, please? I'm not sure what that guy's all about. Who's this guy that lives with him? His dad? I don't know what's wrong with my son. He stays home all day and does nothing. I wish there was something I could do. He's afraid, I don't know, he needs a big space, huh? I don't know, we'll have to just keep him in mind, I guess. So, what's next? Benita. Hello, Benita. Take my word for it, housework is not easy, especially clearing cloggy chimneys that takes up a whole day. I remember my mother-in-law telling me there was an item that cleared chimneys in a flash. But what was it, I wonder? Do you know? My neighbor Ensetsu's daughter, Ayam, is quite a remarkable girl. Have you met her yet? She's always been very bright. She became a samurai when she was little, and now she made it to the top and became a Mithril Musketeer. Only the top 5 Musketeers can join their ranks. You know. And Setsu must be proud that Ayame was chosen to be one. Now, if only her sister Kaede were a little more like her. She's so quiet and unremarkable, but I suppose children should be seen and not heard. I never see much of Koran. Oh, that's the son of my neighbor Ronan. I think he stays cooped up in his room all day. He's like a turtle in its shell. So much so that some people even say that the turtle people cast a curse on him when he was born. Gosh, God, she has a lot to say. My neighbor and Setsu's daughter, and Emily's quite, yeah. So she talks a lot about the neighbors. Is there anybody else in here? No. So, next is Gudav. This is such a great location. I wish the Humes hadn't dropped the whole project. You should have seen us when the foreman was still here. We were busy like bees, but happy as lambs to take part in this big project. But look at us now. The foreman took it the hardest. He disappeared when the project was canceled. I think his dog went with him, too. I wonder what happened to him. It's still a little too early for him to have left on his journey of rebirth. Say, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Can you tell me if you hear anything about our foreman and his dog? There's nothing to see here. Just another forgotten Hume project, where we, Gulka, did all the work and were left with nothing to show for our sweat and toil. Well, if we hear anything about a boy and his dog, we'll come back to Gadav. Alright, who's next on the list? Looks like it's Talib, or Grin. Alright, so Talib is in here. There he is. What's a rookie like you doing in here? Hey. Oh no, not you again. Parago's already given you 3 out of the 4 you asked for. Why aren't you giving him his reward? As I've said, business is business, nothing personal. There's only one of these, and I can't give it to him unless he brings me the 4 he promised me. If you want to help him, go and bring me the last one. I told you I can't. Hey, you look like you're an adventurer, right? Can I ask you a favor? Can you go get me a chunk of zinc ore? I've heard that monsters in Gustaberg drop them. Yes. Thanks. Talib, this person will bring you the last one, okay? Alright, that's fine by me. I don't know why anyone would bother helping a Gulka, but it's your life. Thanks. I'll see you. That feisty girl Cornelia, I hear she hangs in the mines district, where all the Gulka are. Why anyone would is beyond me. Parago lives there, by the way. When he got hurt and couldn't deliver the goods to us, she must have volunteered herself to help out. She's like that. Parago's place is the first house down through the big arch to the mining town. It's a rough neighborhood, but Cornelia won't stay out of there. So we gotta give this guy a chunk of zinc ore. I think I have one of those in my inventory, in my Mog house. Alright, so who was next on here? We gotta go and talk to Grin. Yeah, there's Grin and Powhatan. Can I get out here? Yes, I can. There we are, Powhatan. What am I to do, You want to help me? Good. I was waiting for someone to offer. I have a guest coming from Juneau. Since we've never met before, I thought I should hold something noticeable so he could find me, but I might have chosen something a little too bizarre. I told him I'd bring a shell shield, but I realized later I don't even own a shell shield. Whatever possessed me to tell him that? I'm busy preparing his welcoming feast, so I'd like you to find a shell shield and meet him at the air travel agency in my place. And when you find him, when he finds you, bring him to me. Can you do it? Yes. Good. My guest, his name is Evrain. He's a young Hume, white mage. To work, then. To work. Alright, so I might have a shell shield in my inventory. I have to check. So... I can't find how to get to Grin. So we're gonna have to leave him behind. The only other person is right down here. In the residential area. And that's Vata Marcotte. Vala Marcotte. Track. How close am I? Oh, there we are. Your little girl. Nobody knows the way to a girl's heart anymore. Now, if only someone came along with one of those red beauties. Hey there, mister. Have you heard? Have you? What are you talking about? Do you really want to know? Really, really? Listen, I know the secrets of gardening. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What is gardening? Take a seed, plant it in the flower pot, and leave the rest to the Moogle. That's gardening. Then, after a while, a pretty flower blooms. And then the flower turns into fruit. And you can get all kinds of neat stuff. Oops, I was just thinking about all the delicious fruit. Okay, to start off, you're gonna need a flower pot and some seeds. You can buy flower pots in town. But you're gonna have to go out and get your seeds and plant monsters. And then, guess what? Guess. Give your plant a crystal and its fruit will change. Really? Oh, I was just thinking about all the different kinds of fruit and... How do I garden? You can sit back, relax, and do all the gardening in your Mog house. All you have to do is tell him what to do and your Moogle will do all the work. To make sure you check up on the plants sometimes, or it might. Well, just check up on your plant every now and then, okay? Promise? Even if you're off on an adventure somewhere, your Moogle will use his special powers to take care of your plant. Moogles are so cool. Are there any limits? I think you can have up to 10 plants in your room. Any more, and your Moogle won't be able to handle it. They're really busy, you know. And, oh yeah, you have to put your seeds and flower pots in the Moogle safe before you can use them. They need to be in there so your Moogle can use his magic on them. Moogles are awesome. Meow. Alright, it's time to go to the next section of Bastock. We're done with the ports. Now we will go... I don't know. I guess we'll just pick one at random. Let's just go to the... mines. Alright, let's take a look at our map and check out the markers that we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people to talk to on this area. So we're really close to 2 of them right now. Let's talk to Wahid and Tammy. Wahid, at your service. I am a collector of precious gems. Mind you, I am not interested in stones with any monetary value. Gems of legend with value that cannot be weighed in gold. Those a true collector seeks. Currently, I am seeking a stone called a Siren's Tear. It is said that one can occasionally find these in the shores of the rivers in the Gustaberg Mountains. They are quite hard to find, I hear, so search thoroughly. What's more, I have heard accounts of people trying to pick one up, only to have it slip through their fingers and flow down the river once more. Many adventurers like yourself had tried their hands, so to speak, but they all came back, well empty-handed. I heard that those of great metal had an especially hard time. There once was a bard who managed to bring one back, but he said that it could be the first and the last time for him. Whether he was unable or unwilling to go back, I do not know. From what I've heard, he now spends his time singing in a tavern somewhere. At any rate, if you go to the river and find one for me, I will give you a reward. Alright, now we'll talk to Tammy. He should be around here somewhere. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Could you take this note to my husband? He forgot to take it with him. My husband's name is Zelman. You'll find him in the Zaroon mines. He's a miner. All right, then. Off you go. Obtain the key item, Tammy's note. My husband used to listen to me a lot more when we were young. It'd be fun if he was going through a rebellious phase at his age. Alright, next. Alright, looks like we can go... maybe we'll go this one since it's... Gerbom. I'm gonna go for Gerbom since it's sort of on its own. Yeah, this guy is really tucked away. This must be him here. Gerbom. The government won't do anything about the monsters in the Zaroon mines. It's not cost effective. But those things always get in the way of work, you know. If you can go in there and kill a few, my buddies and I will put together a reward for you. Oh, and don't forget to bring me 3 pinches of Zaroon soot as proof you did the job. So now we're gonna head over to Ore Street area. I guess we'll look for Fiki first, since it's sort of on the way. Elkie, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Could you do me a favor? There's a monument at the top of Zegem Hill in North Gustaberg, erected in honor of the pioneers who dug the Palborough mines. My great-grandfather was one of them. I wanted to go visit his grave there, but I couldn't get past all the monsters. If it's not too much trouble, I was wondering if you could place this bouquet for the pioneers at the monument for me. Yes. Thank you. There are 10 names engraved in the monument. Look for an Omran. He was my great-grandfather. We obtained the key item, bouquet for the pioneers. I'm here in Bastock to investigate a few things about the Palborough mines. Alright, next. These are the last 3, I believe, for this floor. So, let's see if we can find Pavk. Pavk. I thought I told you I don't want any help. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else. She won't stop pestering me. Hiya, Mr. Pavk. How's your health? I knew you'd be back. I might be old, but I'm not dying yet. Oops, sorry. That was Perigo. Anyway, I went and asked adventurers near the Metalworks if they'd ever seen the silver name tags you told me about, but no one knows anything about them. That's very kind of you, but it's been over 15 years since the accident. I have to face the fact that my friends and their belongings are gone forever. No, don't give up. I'm sure you'll find something. Hey, have you ever been to Palborough Mines? Did you see any silver name tags lying around? I used to work in the Palborough Mines with many other Gulka. 20 years ago, all explosive went off before we cleared the tunnels, and suddenly we were surrounded by Kadav. Many Gulka died that day. I am looking for their silver name tags. The fallen need to be remembered. I'm kind of a Bastock history buff, and Mr. Puff's been teaching me a lot. But when he told me about the Palborough Mines, I had to try helping him. If you find any silver name tags, could you please bring them to him? I'll pay you, of course. No, Cornelia. You shouldn't. I couldn't ask that of you. I will pay the reward myself. All right. Well, I should go and talk to some more adventurers. One of them is bound to know something. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but she shouldn't involve herself in other people's business like this. Gamba and black mud. Gamba. Were set out on his journey of rebirth? I'm not upset. I knew it had to happen sooner or later. He wasn't feeling that good, but he would always hide it whenever someone would visit. I guess he was just worried about the people he would leave behind. He was always like that. Wary was the oldest Gulka around here. He was really strong when he was young, you know. He's the one who taught Iron Eater, the only Gulka in the Mithril Musketeers, how to fight. That's him, Black Mud. What a name. What to do? Ah, an adventurer. Could you help out a lowly trader? I'm working as an intermediary between the Metalworks and the Alchemists Guild. I'm supposed to get them some materials for the collaborative project they're working on, and I got everything except for a canteen of Drakenfall water. Sounds easy, right? I only had to fill a brass canteen with water from the Drakenfall in North Gustaberg. The problem is I can't find a place where I can get close enough to fill the falls to scoop some water up. Would you mind going in my place? Here, I'll give you a brass canteen. We obtained the brass canteen. So that's everything. That's everything for the mines. Alright, so next section. Oh, it's gonna take forever. So we've done the mines. And we've done the port. I guess we'll do the market since it's right in the middle. Alright, so the first two are really close. There's Marin and Micaiah. So we kind of already talked to these ones. Are you sure you'll be alright? I could always go for you. Would you just get off my case? I'm so worried. What if one of those terrible goblins finds you? Do you have enough potions? What about your map? Remember not to drink any of the water from those dirty springs. Yeah, we've seen this before. Ah, an adventurer. It is our job to help people, right? Are you interested in becoming a bodyguard for my little brother? Sis. Hey, no offense or anything, but this is a family problem. Good. Micaiah. What should I do? It's times like these I wish I was a member of the guild. Oh, hello there. You're an adventurer, are you not? I could really use your help. I'm a goldsmith. Yes, I know that most people think the elven are no good at that kind of craft. Nevertheless, that is what I do. For my own reasons, I am not a member of the Goldsmiths Guild. But because of that, I'm having trouble collecting the materials I need for my work. I'd be indebted to you if you could bring me a copper ingot. Alright, a copper ingot. So next we'll go... I guess we'll go and look for Foss. I think we talked to him before. Wasn't this like a fishing guy or something like that? Yeah? You a fisherman? Yes. Alright, then you got any rusty buckets? Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying you ain't good at it or anything. Anyone starts by catching those, yeah? If you got some lying around, I'll buy them off you. 5 at a time only, deal? What do I do with them? Business, you know, business. I wipe them clean and sell them off. Those big shots in the Metalworks buy them like crazy. Dagenhard. Ha! Yeah, I'm still alive and kicking. Do you want to know how I can be so energetic at my age? I'll tell you if you bring me the secret ingredient of my formula. Well, what's the secret ingredient? I'm alive and kicking. Do you want to know how... I'll tell you if you bring me the secret ingredient of my formula. Okay, I don't know how we're supposed to know what that is. Next. Let's head down this stairway and talk to Aran and Nebulate. Aran. My dad says that you can do anything as long as you have the money to pay for it. But I don't know how to get any money. My family's rich, so I don't have to worry about it, but I bet you could make some as a mercenary. Check it out. Emerus is bragging how he's already finished collecting all his stamps. I haven't even started the stamp hunt yet. I wasn't bragging. Say, can you go do it in my place? I can give you a reward. My family's rich, you know. Here, take my stamp sheet. Obtain the key item stamp sheet. My dad says that in this city, you can do anything you want as long as... Blah, blah, blah. So I got a stamp sheet. Not sure what that does. Aran and I are neighbors, you know. The house at the far end of this canal is Aran's house. Mine is next door to the west, across from Harmodios' music shop. Fascinating. So, now we want that Nabulate. That's you. Ah, an adventurer. Good, good. I need your help. I want to give a copper ring to my daughter as a present, but I could only set my paws on a fire crystal. Could you make it into a copper ring and give it to my daughter? Of course, I'm not asking you to do it for nothing. I have enough to pay you. I'd do it myself if it weren't for that guard over there. I think he's got me marked. Anyway, here's the fire crystal. Why is the guard watching me? Oh, it's nothing for you to worry about. By the way, my place is in the mines district, in the lower level housing area. There aren't that many Mithril around, so it shouldn't be hard to find. We obtained a fire crystal from that. Okay, next is Aquilina. Oh no, we're out of flintstones again. I wonder why. I can't cook without fire, but I don't have time to go shopping. Say, can you spare any flintstones? If you have 4 of them, I'll buy them off you. Alright, that I think we can manage. That should be an easy one. Not that I would expect to get a lot from it. So, Salima is the next one. That was Samia. No, that's not right. Salima. Yes. Salima, what a pretty dress. You look surprised. Do you find it unusual to see a lady of high birth standing in her kitchen, perhaps? I believe that cooking is a refined hobby, worthy of one such as me. I only use the best ingredients. Gil can buy, of course. Well now, what should I make today? Oh, I have not done the groceries yet. Do you happen to have anything to spare? Apparently she wants me to bring her some groceries. So, what's next? Who have we not talked to? I think there was someone way up here, huh? Yeah. Someone way up here and out of the way. Malene. Well, the first thing we're gonna do... Hey, look at this little kid here. Breakfast, breakfast. I wonder what's for breakfast. Maybe, just maybe a salad with sleep shrooms. Hello, I've got some goods from Kolshushu. Interested? This is a Fafa. Casablanca. A single white Casablanca? That's a flower, huh? Oh, I don't have any use for any of that. Sorry. Malene. Well, well, what do we have here? An adventurer, I'd say. Yes, you do have that eager look in your face. Well, since you're here, you might as well do some work for me. A monster took my parcel from the courier who was carrying it. The courier said that he was attacked near the lighthouse in South Gustaberg. The adventurer I sent before failed to catch it, and the beast won't come out anymore. There must be a way to lure it out. I would have asked Dalzak. He is very informed in such matters, but he's out of town, adventuring. What is it with you people and this adventuring business? If you manage to bring it back to me, though, I'll give you a reward. I know. That's what you people want. Alright. So that's it. That's everyone on this section. So now we will go to the Metalworks. So, there's 4 people really close here. Isabel, Unlucky Rat, Baldric, and Hungry Wolf. That's all 4. All 4 are the ones we want to talk to. Elaine. The stamp hunt? I do take exception to having people stomping into this sacred place, but here, let us be done with it. We received the stamp. Isabel. Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? I have this idea. I was thinking of providing tours of the surrounding areas to fledgling adventurers. You know, if you show them really interesting sights, it'd make them want to go out and see more, right? Of course, it won't be free once it gets going, but for now, I'm looking for volunteers to try it out and tell me what they think. No charge. You want to try? You'll have to be in a party where all members are level 15 or less. My partner, Hunting Bear, is waiting near Drakenfall in North Gustaberg. It's on the road that goes from North Gustaberg to Konchat. Meet up with him after you form a party that meets my requirements, and he'll pay you for taking part in the test. Unlucky Rat. Huh? This machine's been acting up lately. I wonder if the oil's gone bad. This machine needs oiling, but we're all out of machine oil. What could I use as a substitute, I wonder? I've heard an adventurer say that there were these oily monsters in Bordeaux sometimes. I wonder. Baldric. Baldric looks kind of cute. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? I need a pinch of Vulcrum sun sand for one of my experiments. Can you get me some? I've heard they appear during dust storms. Hungry Wolf. The food here isn't bad, but a little more variety wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? My friend Otha has been telling me that Gulkin sausages are exquisite. I wish I could have some someday. He told me that there was an easy but dangerous way of making them, but hey, speaking of Otha, He hasn't been coming to work lately. He's probably loafing around in his house in the markets district again. Here's Offa. Hungry Wolf told you about Gulkin sausages. Yeah, he's a real gourmand, that one, much like myself. It's really hard to make and takes years of practice to perfect it and all that. But if you get this one special ingredient, even you can make one. Want to know what that special ingredient is? It's goblins. No, not the goblins themselves, silly. They make this campfire up in the mountains that's got these special properties, see? All you have to do is stick a slice of giant sheep meat in it, and for just a little while. And presto, you get a Gulkin sausage. It's as simple as that. Getting up there's not easy, but that shouldn't be a problem for an adventurer like you. An adventurer friend of mine brought one back to me once, and boy was it delicious. So there's the trick. Your first Clarion Star, your first task of sorts is to speak with Naji. In the Naji of the Mithril Musketeers. And he can guide you further. Do you know where it is? Just head up the staircase behind me and cross the bridge to the west. Someone in the markets just past there can guide you further. Take the lift up to the second floor where you'll find him, waiting by the staircase that leads to the president's office. Take the lift up to the second floor. Alright. So this is the last person we're going to talk to. And then we're done all of the networking that we're going to do for now. Here he is. Right where they said that he would be. Naji. Ugh. This stupid thing is so damn complicated. Come on, Naji. It'll be easy, Naji. Grumble. Why did I ever agree to this? Who exactly volunteered me, anyways? And now I've got someone bothering me? What is it? By Altana, someone has actually come to me about this trust thing? Taking the buffalo by the horns, are we? I suppose I can find some time in my busy schedule. Let me be upfront with you. I've got absolutely no idea how this works. They told me something about trust and friendship, but what exactly is that supposed to mean? But if it works, you'll be able to summon an alter ego of me who will fight by your side. And let's be honest, who better than me? That's what I'm led to believe anyway. Pretty amazing stuff. And since we've been through some interesting times together, it might be crazy enough to work. Iron Eater always called me dumb as a tree stump and simple as a wooden spear. But I'll have you know I am both complex and intricate. So don't blame me if this fails. It's all on your head. Now concentrate, my compatriot. Focus on your feelings of trust and friendship. If you won't believe in me, then believe in the fact that I believe in you. Wait, what did I just say? This is all that it took? That idiot Clarion Star gave such a low explanation of sorts that I was ready to stand here for hours and hours. But I'll be damned if this doesn't feel good. Let's try it out. Hey, you little... Get back here! Whew! That could have ended very badly. At least I can control the thing. Ha! Now I can guard 2 doors at the same time. Wait, why am I getting excited about that? I am the quintessential warrior, number 5 in the Mithril Musketeer hierarchy. And if I ever catch you referring to me as a doorman, I'll bite your head off. Ugh, this doorman thing hits a little too close to home. I'm pumped and ready to go. Now to catch Ayame and tell her how I really feel. Gah! I'm fine with this thing inheriting my many talents, but some things are better kept under wraps. Now, to keep it from getting me into trouble. Congratulations on your tremendous success. And before I forget, I've got to give you this to you. You earned it, pal. You can use it to summon an alter ego of the strongest Mithril Musketeer, me, at any time. But you don't need to cross the border to find out more. Some other people here in Bastok are participating, like Ayame. She knows you pretty well by now. Just give her a quick kick for me when you see her, Alright, we learned to trust Naji. Lost key item Blue Institute card, and we obtained the key item Bastok Trust Permit. Well, I guess we could quickly go talk to Ayame in the Metalworks, since he mentioned her. We'll take a quick look and then we'll take a break. This will be the last one we try. This will be the last person we talk to. Ayame is right back here in the corner. I just looked her up. Apparently she's a samurai. Yeah, so now that we got that new trust, that's really good. Oh, so here's Ayame. It is a pleasure to... Oh, you have a Bastok Trust Permit. I am assisting the Juno Institute of Magical Studies in gathering data on this new trust magic. One of my duties as a ranking member of the Mithril Musketeers is to ensure that we are ready for any eventuality. And it is my firm belief that this new discovery may serve us well. It is my fervent hope that it will aid us in our struggles against the Beastman Confederate. If not, perhaps it can at least be used to assist with some of our more menial tasks. If possible, I would like to enlist your aid in this endeavor. The very fact that you have chosen to visit me this day can only mean one thing. You wish to see whether you can call forth my alter ego. Let's give this a shot. Remember that this magic draws on the power of deeply personal bonds. Bonds which can both steady the heart and set it to racing. So let me ask, what called you to participate in this grand experiment? You need not respond. I spoke for your benefit, not my own. Remember those feelings. Close your eyes, concentrate, think. I have faith in you, Oko, and you truly shone brightly. A fitting conclusion given all we have been through. Now you know what it is like to have a true bond with someone. And we learned the trust Ayame. Let's see what happens if we talk to her one more time. You want to know if I'm interested in becoming a mercenary? Don't make me laugh. My duties as a Mithril Musketeer are far more important than such frivolity. I guess because I had that badge on me, so that somehow that's kind of struck some kind of chord. Who's this? Some sort of vagabond. Indiran. Look around you. Do you see what Bastocken technology can do? This technology is what makes us better than Sandoria, or even Windurst. And thanks to that technology, I can let the machines do the work while I sit here and do nothing all day. Right. So there we are. We have basically talked to all the important people in all of Bastock. And, yeah, we've accepted a lot. We should probably take a look here at our quests. Current. There, Bastock. So these are all the ones. Whoa! Those are all the ones we accepted. God, that's even... Well, we've done a lot of the Sandorian ones, but... Yeah. None in Windurst. A few in Juno. Anyway. So, I'm going to try and plan out these quests as much as I can. So hopefully we can do that, you know, as we do some grinding. So we're going to head out into South Gustaberg, and we'll probably be calling on our new trusts. And we're going to be exploring the area around Bastock while we level our paladin, starting at level 1. We are right at the beginning there. Yep, level 1 paladin. 0 experience. It's just like Final Fantasy IV. When we become a paladin, you start back at level 1. So we're going to have our own little experience doing that. Alright, so it's time to go out and start our very first grinding session. So here we go. I'm going to explore a little bit of northern Gustaberg for the first time as a paladin. So let's see what this area is all about. So we're over here. Yeah. What's that? There's something on the map there. Well, let's find out. Let's go out exploring the area around Bastock. I've never spent much time here. Always just passed through. Well, should we have our first... I don't want a tunnel worm to be my first monster. So let's see what it's like as a paladin. I wonder how different it's going to be. I was thinking of using my CP points to get an Empress Band, which is an item you wear and it increases your... Oh! I almost forgot. But it increases how much experience you get, by the way, the Empress Band, but... I don't know. I am going to think about it a little bit longer. Definitely want to summon in our new trust, Naji. I will just stick with him for now. Huge Hornet is our first monster. Here we are, level up right away to level 3. Somehow we skipped level 2. Something over here. This kind of reminds me of Fallout a little bit. The Bastock area here. Alright, let's do another huge wasp. Yeah, we just spent all that time hunting huge wasps out on the Lathine Plateau. So, there we are. A wind crystal. Yep, still saving up those crystals. Anything around here we can pilfer? Probably not. Just the little random things they put out here. It's a good idea. Alright, well, we're gonna have to venture out a little further away to get more interesting monsters, I think. There's another wasp here. Yeah, you know where I wouldn't mind checking out those cliffs. Since we're at the top of the cliffs now. These ones here. Ah, lots of hornets around here. Yeah, Naji seems to be some sort of warrior like we are. His hit points are really low. Nah, he might not be very useful for very long. We'll see. Another wasp, or another hornet. They're not wasps, huh? They look exactly the same as the huge wasps, but they're actually huge hornets. Much different. I don't know why they couldn't at least just change the color. Good old tunnel worms. $240 experience. That's pretty good. I mean, we could also call in our other trust friends, too. I want to kind of stick to the new ones, though. Naji. What's the other one? Ayame. Yeah, we'll just keep going for a little longer with just Naji. We'll see how it goes. Some different enemies. River crabs. There's a lizard over there in the background. Yeah, maybe I should bring in a Yame, because it might make this go faster. 320 experience. Where'd the other one go? There was 2. It disappeared. Monsters are disappearing. Rock lizard. So I have this. Here's my new skills: Invincible and Holy Circle. This grants immunity to all physical attacks. Holy Circle grants enhanced resistance, defense, and attack against undead to party members within area of effect. All right, I'm going to I'm gonna bring in Ayame, and maybe we'll take on a few of these Kadav. Yeah, Ayame has way more hit points. I wish these two weren't so close together here. Forget it. I just don't think I should take 2 at a time. Here, let's kill some vultures. Here's a Kadav. Easy tray. So here we are. This is like, that looks neat, doesn't it? It's a neat looking creature. So this is sort of the orc of this area. 280 experience wasn't even that good. Gotcha. Yeah, see, we get 260 from a Stone Eater. We get only a little bit more from a Kadav. Vulture. The vultures give good experience. Might as well kill these then, since they actually give decent experience. Let's see where we are on the map. Alright, we're doing okay. We're just hanging out in these mountains. Yeah, we're heading towards the cliffs. Yeah, we'll just take a look at these cliffs a little bit. Curious to see the view way up here. There's another level. Up to level 7. Yeah, the goal is level 35. That's what we want to hit. It'll take a little while to get there. But yeah, we've already laid a very strong groundwork with everything. We're doing pretty good. Now we just gotta beef up our character a bit and we can start heading into some real cool and deep stuff in Final Fantasy XI. Stuff that most people never get to, you know, as most people give up. The point that we're at now is pretty good. A lot of people never got this far. Yeah, we're gonna go up another level pretty soon. Doesn't take long. These early levels go up real quick. Yeah, no. Level 7 already. See how quickly we can get to level 10. I forget what level it was when we can put on some of that other armor. I did save some of the other armor, like the scale armor. Still have that. Our chain armor. Let's fight. We probably should be fighting the Kadav, because I think they have important drops. They usually do. Even if the experience isn't that great. Some of the stuff they give up, some of the loot they yield is a little more valuable. Should I do... I'm gonna leave that sapling alone. So, I think we're coming up to the Cliffs of Insanity here. If I can take a line from The Princess Bride. Oh, here's a bedrock berry. Some sort of worm that looks exactly the same as all the others. Rasp. Oh boy. What does Rasp do? Hit points down. Yeah, it means decreasing hit points. But there's limited time. Wow, this guy's a lot tougher. Oh boy. I better start doing some things here. But he's invincible. There we are, Fast Blade. Come Come on, guys. Ayami, I could really use some help. And he's almost dead. Well, we got a flawed garnet from that battle. He won't rest for some reason. Wow, so here's the cliffs I couldn't get up when I came through North Gustaberg on Chocobo last time. Yeah, I forgot all about these cliffs. Yeah, I'm still losing hit points. I guess that's why I can't rest, because I have Rasp. Is it gonna kill me? Oh, please don't. Oh my god. Is there something I can do about it? Man-eating hornet. So here's the waterfall area. Yikes. Not making any sound, which is a little strange. There's no water sound here. You'd think they'd put some sound effect or something. Oh well. So there's a little river that runs through this area. Yeah, see, up this way, this is the way we went up. And up here, this is where the mines were, the Palborough mines. So I'm not going to go up that way too much. But, yeah, we'll start heading back. I guess we'll start heading back towards the entrance. We'll just go around this mountain range. Yeah. And we'll get home probably just in time. We'll have about 10 levels. If we can get to around level 10 or 11, that would be perfect. There's a flintstone for the lady in town. Well, we already had a bunch of those in reserve. I don't really like fighting these, but yeah, we'll just fight anything we can see right now. Bostock looks cool right now with the sunset, kind of the pinky purple color sky, and the moon in the sky there looks cool. Yeah, it looks great. Amber Cadav. Ooh, this is a magic user. Ah, we lost it. There's a couple cadav. Alright, I'll try and take two on. I'll take two at once. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, piece of cake. Perfect. Yeah, we've sort of investigated this little area here. This little hilly area. Yeah, that's a good little... That's a little good little chunk of the world to sort of explore for this first little exploration as a paladin. Yeah, definitely gonna get out of this outfit that makes me look like a barbarian here. It's Oko the Barbarian here in Bastok, it looks like. Yeah, the outfit's kind of hot, actually. Looks good on me. At least I look good in it, huh? Yeah, this was the road back, so I guess we'll just slowly follow it back. We'll fight as many vultures on the way as we can find. They give pretty good experience. Casting something. Oko is petrified. Uh-oh. I guess I'm kind of just stuck in place for a while. Hopefully it wears off. Yeah, it does. Good. Yikes. Yeah, so that brought us up to level 10. So we hit our minimum goal. Maybe we can get to level 12. Come back here. Stop moving. I know there was another vulture around here somewhere. I saw it flying around. It might have got wise and flown away. There we are. Yeah, I seem to be getting a little faster with the weapon too, I think. Feels like it. Stop moving. Woo! Didn't get any experience for that. Or that. Yeah, so you definitely want to stay on the other side of the bridge. There's that bird I was looking for. I'm gonna go to try and get at least to level 12. Let's go for another little run around the neighborhood. Yeah, these vultures are good. He seems to be moving a little faster, it feels like. Whoa, he died fast. I think there was some other monsters over here. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the worms anymore. The worms are not worth it. I want more vultures. Vultures are good. Vultures are good. Crabs. Here's a lizard. Lizards are good too. Rock lizard. Any new abilities? Burning Blade. We're getting that back. Oh, that was probably one of the... That might have been one of the warrior abilities. Another rock lizard. Yeah, we're sort of coming up to the other corner of that cliff. Another young Kadav. There's one over there. A shell shield. Was somebody looking for one of those? I feel like someone was looking for a shell shield. Let's look off the cliff again. Take another point of view, another perspective here on this. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe there'll be a treasure chest tucked away in the corner, huh? Like an actual useful treasure chest. There we are. Dark, gloomy night. What time is it? 1:20. Oh yeah, it's dead at night. 1:20. Yeah, we'll stay until sunup at least. I'm just gonna keep going for a little longer. We spent so much time wandering around Bastok, just talking to people. We deserve a little fresh air. And plus, we're getting stronger. Stop moving, stupid bird. Got a bird feather from that. Oh, God. Please don't walk away. Please don't walk away. Come on. Come on. I wish there was a way to stop them. Alright, well, let's just keep wandering around a little bit. Let's look at this little green area over here. sort of heading back home. I don't think the hornets are worth it. Or the saplings. Well, not much around here. And haven't seen any other adventurers either. Just too bad. Yeah, I could imagine back in the day this would have been a pretty lively area for beginning adventurers. Yeah, the crabs are pretty good. 240 experience is pretty good. That's gotta be about... Oh, and there's a goblin. We haven't seen... Yeah, I don't want to... This is good. All kinds of good stuff around here. It's a goblin fisher. Yeah, this is a little jackpot area. Goblins and tons of crabs. Another one. They're running around all over the place. Yeah, that was a good little... There's one of those gaping maws. Yeah, cavernous maw. Some sort of adventures, series of adventures that will go on eventually. Yeah, I'll look into what those cavernous maws. Those are one of the expansions. I'm gonna look into those, and we'll probably do a series of those, where we do them one after another, or something like that. I'll figure it all out. One thing at a time. This world is so big. First, we have to take care of the main storyline, though, right? Oh well, we are at level 12 now, so yeah. I think I'll probably start heading back towards the city. I think we've been out here wandering around, grinding for long enough for the first little session. Up to level 12 is pretty good. Excuse me. This thing's annoying me. Yeah, our inventory's full. So there's a good reason to head back, huh? Yeah, so we'll head back now. Can't hold any more stuff, so this is gonna go, yeah. Whoa! There's a fella on a dinosaur. Yep, alright. I'm poisoned. Anyway, we've seen everything we need to see here. We've explored this rocky terrain. We've raised 12 levels. We've filled our inventory with as much stuff as we can carry. Here's a couple more vultures we'll kill so we can have some food before we head home. We're eating chicken tonight. Stop it! Whoa. Yeah, not bad for our first little grinding session, huh? We've done pretty well. There we are, we even went up another level. Level 13. Lucky 13. Uh-oh. There's water here. Where are we? Oh. I see. Didn't seem to get any experience from that last crab. Oh, maybe it's because Naji defeated it? No. No experience from these crabs. Let's leave. All these monsters, because we're too close to home now. They're not giving up any experience points anymore. So, time to head back. Alright, well, we don't necessarily have to go back into town to end the video. I can kind of end things here. Yeah, too bad I can't stand on the rock or anything. Yeah, so here we'll kind of like stand here with Naji and Ayemi in the background. That'll be a good place to end the video. Yeah, so thank you. Yep, so that's everything. So we've explored the city of Bastock, and we've explored a little bit around northern Gustaberg. And in the next episode, we're going to continue to grind, and I think we will explore a little bit of South Gustaberg, just to make sure we check that out. Yeah. So, thank you everybody for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking the link below. I'm Oko, and I'll see you all on our next playthrough of Final Fantasy XI. Bye for now, everybody. Have a good one.